Hello everybody, Mr. LEGO Lover 55 here, and welcome to another Masters of Brickjitzu review. Today we'll be taking a look at set number 71712, the LEGO Ninjago Empire Temple of Madness. This set is recommended for ages 9 and up, retailed for around $80 and contains approximately 810 pieces. Now, despite being a set mostly intended for play, it also serves as a really well-designed display piece. I'm actually really impressed with the build of the temple. A lot of the detailing really makes it feel like this was taken straight out of a video game. I particularly love the design of this midsection. The roof tiling uses these plates with pinholes upside down, which I think is a really clever use of the piece. In terms of play, this is a set that more so relies on imagination rather than intricate play features. The whole structure is designed to be like a video game course, which is very fitting considering the motif of the season it's for. Starting at the bottom, you've got this sign here with the Prime Empire logo. On each side there's a place to put the green and purple katanas in. On both sides of the structure, there's a parkour course you can have the ninja use to get to the next floor. I like the idea, but it feels kinda cramped and I wish there were more space, especially considering how bulky the ninja suits are for this wave. On one side, you've got a rack of these weapons as well as a crate behind to store some of the extra translucent weapons you get. Next to it, you have a really well-designed arcade game. This on its own is a really cool build and makes me wish we got more of these scattered throughout the Prime Empire sets. Look, these are cool, but so are these. On the other side, we've got a very small kitchen area for sushimi. The thing that takes up the most space, however, is this large contraption that releases monster sushi onto the parkour course. It works fine, but it takes up a lot of space that figures could be occupying. Moving up to the top floor of the build, we've got this really cool sticker that lists what I assume are Prime Empire high scores. You've got Unagami, Will, Jay, and Manovi, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who is apparently one of the set designers. At the top, there's also a slot where you can insert and turn a katana to unlock the firewall of the temple. This is by far my favorite feature of the set. The mechanism is just so satisfying for some reason. Unlocking the firewall reveals this game over message as well as Unagami's throne. It isn't anything super impressive, but it's neat for what it is. Also, it spins. If you turn and look at this set from the back, you can see screens that supposedly depict various different Prime Empire levels, which are really cool details to include. Moving on to the minifigures, you get a total of 6, plus this guy. Digi J and Lloyd's inclusion is honestly nothing all too special considering they come in a majority of the Prime Empire sets. That being said, they're still really cool figures and I love the alternate expressions you get. The same goes for Digi Cole. He's not exclusive, but he's rather uncommon, and this is the only set to come with all his gear. Unagami was an obvious inclusion for this set, with this being his temple and all. Unagami's print design is very simple, but I'm a sucker for the look of geometric lines running down anything, so this is a win in my book. I especially like how the print continues down the back of his dress piece. I'm happy this set included a red visor. These figures honestly have some of my favorite army builder designs, and I really wish they came in more sets. Sushimi is the one figure exclusive to this set. He's got some pixelated stains on his apron, which is a nice touch. I love that he's dual wielding these two butcher knives. There's just something so stupidly epic about it. And then you got this guy. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about him. He's neat. That's it. Overall, this is a set that has a very strong premise. Although I wouldn't say the execution of said premise is perfect, the display ability more than makes up for it, which is something I can't say for most LEGO Mario sets. Now, one of my issues is that this set includes quite a bit of stickers. Specifically, placing the ones for the parkour gets tedious. I'd honestly say you could skip applying these ones if you wanted. All the other stickers, however, I feel add a lot to the set. Like this one. Or this one. These ones especially. Heck, even this one. As for the price, I'd say it's pretty decent. It's nothing amazing, nothing too dreadful. It's reasonable for what you get. In terms of accuracy to the show, the Temple of Madness is a pretty abstract location with no singular defining feature. This set is mostly a collective embodiment of all parts of the level, from the entrance to the side-scroll course, to the sushimi restaurant, and the firewall. Even though it could benefit from more space, I feel the concept for this set was pulled off pretty well. Overall, I would recommend this to anyone wanting a cool-looking video game-style LEGO set, or to anyone who enjoyed Ninjago Prime Empire. If you're an average temple enjoyer, there's probably better options out there. It's nothing too spectacular, but it's pretty good for what it is. It's perfectly average. But those are pretty much my thoughts on this set. Feel free to let us know yours in the comments below. Also, a massive thanks to the Masters of Brickjitzu for letting me review this set on the channel. Do be sure to check out all the other fantastic videos they've got, and maybe consider subscribing, you know, if you want. Don't have to, but it's there. But anyways, that's about all I have to say, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!